see unattended baggage, please do not touch it, but notify staff immediately. Thank you.
Well, we've just left Vineyard Station. We are far outside the greater Sydney area and we're on our way to Richmond. We are travelling on the Sydney rail network, and as we go by the rural areas and you look further out, you'll see the famous Blue Mountains. It's just gorgeous out here. It gives me a reminder of what it was before it all got built up. I believe, and don't quote me on it, but I believe if you took the train, the rail to Emu Plains, you're a lot closer to the Blue Mountains. But lots of people go there for tramping, for hiking, for weddings, for weekend getaways. And you can see why even from a distance. It just looks so beautiful.
This train will stop at Mulgrave.
One of the things that I find interesting is you see a lot of the eucalyptus trees and the gum trees around. And I know when you go into a florist, the eucalyptus trees are round in their leaf, their foliage. But in all the time that I have spent in Sydney and the surrounding areas, I have yet to find a eucalyptus tree with round leaves. And I've also been told that the koalas in the wild, even the ones in the zoo for that matter, they are very selective with their eucalyptus leaves. They only eat certain kind, and for a koala, when you take them to a zoo, you have to actually provide them with the exact eucalyptus that they eat. Otherwise, they just refuse it, and the majority of them don't transfer over. Instead, they die.
This station is Mulgrave. Please mind the gap when getting on or off the train.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Oh, there's a first. I haven't seen too many of personalized number plates over here, but there's Lisa's car. Go. There's someone out there picking in their garden, the harvest.
Next stop, Windsor.
Really does remind me of the farming in Ohau in New Zealand. one thing I do really enjoy about being in Sydney is that there's a lot of fresh fruit and fresh vegetable markets like Panetta, Mercado and Harris Farms. You actually can get amazingly good deals. And let's not forget Paddy's Market, their big open area for fresh fruits and vegetables during the days they're open in the week. You're fine. You're not captured at all.
This train will stop at Windsor.
There's a cemetery. As my husband says, it's the dead centre of town.
This station is Windsor. Please mind the gap when getting on or off the train.
There seems to be a lot more casualness. Everything seems
Doors
more
closing.
spread
Please
out and
stand
relaxed the further we get away from Sydney.
Next stop, Clarendon.
It's another thing I found this trip as compared to other years is that I've noticed the cars on the street are starting to get larger, not smaller, as small as they were.
This train will stop at Clarendon.
looks to be like this stop, Clarendon, might be a place for racing horses.
This station is Clarendon. Please mind the gap when getting on or off the train.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Now it looks like they're setting up for
East
something.
Richmond.
Either a campground, horse floats, or possibly that's where they stay for the weekend. And another little area for horses. There we go, there's the Blue Mountains again. Oh, there's a whole equestrian area. Alright, well, I'm getting very close to my destination. Just one more stop before Richmond. East Richmond and then Richmond. So I am going to stop here and see what we can do at Richmond. Oh, beautiful. Bye-bye for now.